we just shipped 2 new updates that make Pretty Prompt 10x more powerful. The first one is global context snippets. What it does is allows you to toggle on or off any of your snippets so that they are injected automatically in your prompts without you having to repeat or copy paste or select anything. So for example, when I make it global, it gets automatically injected into any platform where I use Pretty Prompt. So this one is about the character limit that I want and also the formatting constraints. So once it's toggled on, let's say I go to Claude and we can do help me create a script for a new video about my startup. I didn't give any context, length, or even formatting constraints. When I am going to improve this prompt, it's going to automatically inject that and add it into the final prompt without me even saying it, which is super powerful. Amazing. Look, we have the information about Pretty Prompt. It talks about what I'm talking, and this is less than 512 characters. I have the formatting constraints and I have a LinkedIn post example that I added before. Say that I want to take those off, I can re-improve it without that, and now it's going to be a little bit more generic because it doesn't have my context. The powerful thing about global context is that you can add it once and inject it into any platform across the board where you're using Pretty Prompt. The second update is version history in your extension. So the original prompt was this one. The first example with the global context is here, as you can see, quite short and specific to my startup. And the third one, when I took out that context, it stays there saved. So you can go through your version history and you can track those changes to see which one performs better for the task and the action that you want to do. Let me show you another thing. So for example, let's say that we want to tweak this information here with the chat feature. So we're going to send that off to Pretty Prompt, and that also is going to get recorded as version 3 now. You can see that this is going to get updated, and we have now version 3. And it's really, really simple. You can just toggle them and choose which one you want to revisit. And then, say that, the third one is the best one, I can just apply that. And it works on ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity, on the Vibe coding tools, etc. So the 2 updates, just to go back to it, is global context snippets, and the second is the version history to keep track of the changes that they do to your prompts and see which one performs the best. Enjoy it and let me know. See you on the next one.